We smoking loud. Call that bitch Japan. So high up in the clouds, don't even know if we can land.
Bitches be like, bam, Sino, you the man. I hate it, then no mas. I call that bitch Duran. What I spit is hot.
It's your boy, Sino. Bronx, get rich.
Sino.
You already.
You know, I gotta know where this name comes from. Sino, Sinatra.
Sino.
Well, this is kind of a long story, but we're gonna make it kind of short. Like I started off with Casino, and I kind of like try to make it cooler.
Being that you're an artist, me personally, I always like to know where people's first memories of music began. Like, what made you fall in love with the art?
My first memories of music. Okay. I think my first song that I actually remembered, hip hop. You talking about or music?
Music, anything that made you one day decide I'm gonna do this.
The first I'm Spanish, by the way. I'm Dominican. So.
We gonna get to that too. Don't worry.
I wasn't exactly raised on hip hop, so I kind of caught on later on. So, but the first I think song that I remember listening to and actually knowing was probably Renee, Lost Boys.
Good choice.
Okay. Right.
Good choice.
Yeah, that was like some real hip hop, some real shit for you.
Yep.
So when did you start pursuing music yourself?
I mean, I always rap. I always kind of, spit, whatever you want to call it, in high school. But I think maybe battling, whatever you want to call it. But I think maybe 8 years ago, I actually started recording professionally in the studio.
What was your first project that you worked on?
Project? That's okay. All In.
That's your first.
That's my first project. Yeah.
Ah,
Green.
Yep.
Super green.
right.
Fresh out the box.
Fresh out the box. That's what's up. And is All In available now? It's coming.
Yeah, it's available on thatpiff.com right now.
And
Right now.
what they just look Sino, Sinatra.
Search.
All In. Yeah. Search All In Casino. CA$INO.
Download that right now.
Download that right now.
Listen
Right.
to it
I mean,
in the bathroom.
we gonna end up giving them a little taste of some of your music, but
Yep.
they gotta go get that.
Well, they actually gonna hear All In 2 today, I think.
Oh.
I didn't bring All In. All In 1 is kind of old. All In 2 is the new stuff.
Okay. So when did All In One drop?
That was about 2 years ago, I would think.
How would you say All In Two is differing from the first version?
Growth. I think I've grown as an artist. I think I talk about more things that are more grown up. more
adult content.
Yeah, it's still Sino, it's still street, it's still raw, it's still in your face, it's still
Maybe we got a few stripper anthems in there too.
it's still a lot of stripper stuff. It's still a lot of bottle popping, a lot of money throwing in your face.
Oh, give the people what they want. All in your face.
You know what I mean? There's still a lot of that.
She don't stop.
But there's definitely growth in it. I think I've impressed myself with this project, the new project.
Take us through your creative process. Like, what inspires you? How do you start to get your concepts together?
In the studio?
Studio, outside of the studio? Inspiration doesn't always hit in the studio.
Going to clubs, being around people, being around different people, different kind of people. That inspires me.
What's different?
Different cultures, just different.
Different. Are we
different? Not necessarily hip hop.
Are we different?
In a good way.
I'll take that.
He said in a good way. Like, let me clarify that first.
It was better than decent.
So, Japan. I'm assuming this is the lead track.
Yep.
Off of All In Two, right?
Yep.
Featuring my song.
Yep. Shout out to my song.
The General.
Right.
The General.
Tell us a little bit about this song as Brian gets it queued up to play so that people can get a little more acquainted with you and your music.
Well, Japan was recorded in Connecticut, actually, New Haven. I decided to put my boy Mice on it. He usually doesn't do. I haven't really heard him in any like clubby kind of records, so I kind of wanted to do something new with it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it worked out. It's definitely a dope record.
So we've got Japan by Sino, Sinatra.
Bronx!
My song
Sino.
off that All In 2, which is going to be coming soon, right?
All in
All
two.
Do you have a release date for that?
Not yet.
All right.
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay,
Oh,
a little bit.
are we getting a little exclusive information?
Right.
March.
March.
That video.
The videos. Okay.
When's
Oh,
the
how did you just forget that? Yeah, the video's coming soon. We're actually shooting the video soon. Like maybe in another 2 weeks, I think. 2 to 3
You're
weeks.
gonna get
we're
that
shooting the video.
visual. Real
Noted.
We've been taking a little long because
Be
we're gonna
ready.
shoot a motion picture, kind of.
Okay. I like that. It makes me feel like there's some concept
Right.
behind the video.
Oh, this concept's in everything I do.
Okay, everything you do, you know that we can't just assume these things
Right.
nowadays
There's a strategy
when it
to
comes
everything I
to
do.
artists.
Everything
Anyway.
I do.
Let's get into this Japan. You guys are tuned into the Vantage Point with your girl Hustle.
And me.
Sino.
Me smoking loud. Call that bitch Japan. So high up in the clouds, don't even know if we can land.
Bitches be like, bam, Sino, you the man. I hit it, then no mas. I call that bitch the ram.